Hi, friends, it's Deb, and I'd like to go back to those 5 challenges and do those last 2 challenges regarding our meditation practice. And maybe you've seen yourself in some of these that I have pointed out. So, this was a blog post earlier in the month that I shared, and I talked about difficulty in focusing, physical discomfort in response to it, and also the impatience and frustration. So I want to jump to the fifth one, which is dealing with emotions. And certainly, when you're working with meditation, you're practicing meditation, emotions may come up. Those may be anxiety, sadness, even anger sometimes. And so when we learn how to sit with these emotions and not run away from them and not push them away, we can allow them to be present. And then also, they will pass, and we won't be as overwhelmed with those emotions. And mindfulness is very, very helpful for these kinds of emotions that arise in a meditation practice. And I do share in classes how to do that. One of the practices is called RAIN, and otherwise being compassionate with yourself, whatever it is that you may be feeling in any moment, particularly if it comes up in your meditation practice. Now, the other challenge that I hadn't that I hadn't mentioned yet, and it's not being twisted in my tongue, is lack of motivation and discipline. Now, if you are experiencing lack of motivation and discipline in your practice, well, you're not the only one. It happens to a lot of people. It happened to me early on at times too. Uh, when you don't see those immediate results, like I talked about last time with the impatience and the frustration, a lot of times we don't want to keep doing it. The thing is meditation is a slow, like slow cooking, just a very slow cook. And we have to put the time in to receive the benefit, just like a wonderful soup or stew. We need to let it breathe, let it mix all those spices together. So it comes up with a great meal, right? And so, same thing with our meditation practice. We dedicate our practice. We remember why we're practicing. Why? So maybe asking that question for yourself. Why are you practicing meditation? Why do you want to practice meditation? And if you go to that desire will motivate you to sit for your practice. And the discipline, that's something that you have to find that for yourself, right? As I always say, start off with 5 minutes a day. Don't try to commit yourself to 20, 30 minutes a day if you can't do it, right? If it seems overwhelming for you, try with 5 minutes, just getting up in the morning, maybe with your cup of tea or coffee, and just feeling the sensations of the warmth of the cup, the smell of the tea or coffee, the taste, observing the cup, observing the steam coming out. That's a form of meditation, and that's one that you could use. Otherwise, even just being present, just taking some deep breaths and just being with your breath for 5 minutes, that's a kind of meditation. Then, as you continue to do that, I'm going to do 5 minutes this week, maybe up it to 6 minutes a day, and then keep upping it 1 minute. Now, I do have the 21-day meditation challenge that is available freely, and it's in the library. And it starts with 1 minute a day, and it works us up to 21 minutes by the time we get to 21 days. So 1 minute one day, 2 minutes the next, 3 minutes the next, et cetera, et cetera. That may be one way that you can bring that consistency and discipline into your practice. The other thing is meditating with others. That really can help with your motivation and also with your discipline. Now, you can meditate with me here online, 8:30 Central Time every morning, Monday through Friday, and Sundays at 9 o'clock Central Time. Also, I do have a Tuesday evening class, and there's a noon class on Thursdays. And you can join in on those. Now, if you're here in Madison, you can join me on the weekend for the different meditations that I offer as well too, whether it's the sound bath meditation or the new meditation circle on Sunday mornings. Whatever you can do to bring that together, maybe meeting with a friend and meditating together. And if you're still having difficulty with all of these challenges that I outlined in that blog post, you can always work one-on-one with me. That helps you with your accountability. That helps you to be motivated to practice. You have that opportunity to ask questions about your practice. And all of those can help you with that. So if you are experiencing challenges with your meditation practice, you can join in a group or you can work with me and I can certainly help you. I've been doing this for a long time, 43 years, and so I can provide that personalized support and guidance that you may need. You can even email me if you have questions, a quick question that you have that you'd like answered. And that's how we work with these challenges that come up in our meditation practice. So thanks for joining with me and keep meditating. I wish you peace.